Well, good day, my friends, and thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule to visit your future. My name is T. Lamont Silver Sr. Everyone calls me T. Lamont. Oh my gosh, I'm so in love with my wife. She swept me off my feet almost 19 years ago, and I still haven't found the floor. She's given me 3 adorable children, T. Lamont Jr., Joshua, and Heaven Eliana. Well, listen, in this video, ladies and gentlemen, I want to talk to you about a little bit about the story behind Global Internet Formula. We are the lead developers and one of your lead instructors of Global Internet Formula, and I want to share with you how we are going to assist you, how we're going to help you grow your bottom line, and if you'll allow us, very significantly. Now, we've been in the home business and the investment arena now for over 17 years. The last 10 of those years have been extremely profitable as we've developed 2 7-figure business interests, as well as we've become avid investors, having made full-time incomes in 4 different investment markets. And so from that experience, we developed Global Internet Formula. Why? Well, because we know that there are literally millions of people around the globe that are looking to generate additional revenue streams from the privacy of their own home utilizing the internet. Now, some of you are interested in marketing. Some of you are interested in being more passive and you're looking for investment opportunities. And some of you are looking for both marketing opportunities and or training as well as investment opportunities. And that's why we developed Global Internet Formula. Global Internet Formula, or GIF as we love to call her, is a internet marketing, investment training, and financial literacy system. Let me say that again. It's an internet marketing. So those of you that are currently marketing something, understand that if you don't know how to market, it doesn't matter what you are marketing. What we come across as well on the internet is we come across people that are in this business and that business and building this enterprise and that enterprise, but they really don't know how to market. And so you can have the best compensation plan, the best products, the best services. If you don't know how to market, it doesn't matter what you're marketing. But the reverse of that is also true. Once you develop the internet marketing skill set, or the marketing skill set, not just internet marketing, but once you develop the marketing skill set, it doesn't matter what you're marketing. And so it doesn't matter if you're marketing a nutrition company or your own blog or your own site, you've got your own products. Years ago there was some dude who made millions of dollars marketing a pet rock. See, he understood marketing, and so it didn't matter what he was marketing. And so through GIF, you're going to have our internet marketing training. Listen, I'm talking about a young lady, for instance, who's one of our instructors who, as of this recording, has over 200,000 people following her on Twitter. Now, why might that be important to you? Maybe you've got no friends or family left. Maybe you're part of the NFL club, right? No friends, no family, perhaps very little, if any, funds left. Well, she's going to show you how to develop a laser target following with Twitter. But look at GIF like you would a buffet. Maybe Twitter isn't, suited for you. For instance, I do a lot of YouTube marketing and other video marketing. So maybe that is what you really want to learn and you wanted to focus in on. And maybe video marketing is not for you. Maybe it's, we've got a young lady by the name of Louise Cardo. She's out of Australia. She markets via SafeList. As a matter of fact, she joined an enterprise, and in about 3 weeks' time, she referred, get this personally, close to 150 people just from her SafeList marketing. Well, she's one of the folks that you'll hear from. As a matter of fact, we already have one of her trainings in our Global Internet Formula training series in our back office. There'll be folks who will share how to market offline if you're interested in marketing offline. Again, when you learn how to market, it doesn't matter what you are marketing. So you're going to have that as a part of your buffet. Maybe you're more interested in investments and investment training. Starting to understand the world of investing. Well, guys, we've been licensed in some form or fashion in the investment arena for over 17 years. And so whether you're talking about, for our non-U.S. people, you're talking about the foreign exchange market, which we can talk very strongly about to our non-U.S. folks. Now, unfortunately for our U.S. folks, the U.S. regulations really don't make it very simple for us to make money in the Forex market here in the U.S. So for our non-U.S. folks that are not impeded by some of those U.S. regulations, you're going to love what we share on the Forex side. And for those of you who are saying, well, guys, what about me? I'm in the U.S. That's all right. We've got your back. We've got what we call our PAP system, which is a profit-sharing type system. You're going to fall in love with that once you find out about it. And you'll find out about that as you come inside. So whether you're U.S. or non-U.S., you'll be able to utilize that. So listen, friends, there's just so much more. I mean, I could cut hours upon hours of video talking about GIF and global internet formula and how we're going to impact your bottom line. But you really won't know that until you come inside. So this is what I want you to do. I don't know where you're seeing this video. I don't know if this is a part of a lead capture page, in which case, if it is, go on and opt in and get more information. Or perhaps this is right there on our site where you can go on and get started. You'll see that what we've done is we've comprised a lot of training over a lot of different areas. I mean, think about it. With Global Internet Formula, there are 5 key components that we focus in on. Marketing, training, and we also have a couple of preferred companies that we are promoting. We've developed 2 7-figure enterprises. We're actually developing a 3rd and a 4th as we speak. Okay, so you might even want to find out about the preferred companies that we are promoting. So we've got marketing training. We've got our asset accumulation series of training. This is where we talk about various types of investments so you understand them as you undertake them. Forgive me if you see a little sweat pouring there. It's a little warm out here. We've got our we've got our money series of training. This is where we teach you how to deal with your money. You see, this is very important to me because I went in the late 90s, I was struggling, and I was delivering pizzas for a spell, 931 South Main Street, Kernersville, North Carolina. And I'm delivering pizzas for a spell, making about $1,200 a month in August of 1999. But I'm learning about investing, and I was in the home business arena, and it really wasn't going well for me. I hadn't gotten good at the whole recruiting, sponsoring, selling part of the game, and so I wasn't making much money there. But I was starting to make money in the stock market. I'd become a student of trading in the stock market. And so I go from making $1,200 a month in August, September, even October of 1999, to by February 2000, I'm making over $10,000 a month. Now that's a huge, huge difference. Now obviously that didn't happen because of me delivering pizzas. All right, that happened because I started doing training. I started making money in the stock market. Someone tapped me to do some training for them, start training some stock market classes, and as a trainer and then as a trader, I started making over 10 grand a month in the early 2000s. And it radically changed the inflows that came in, but because I didn't understand financial literacy, I got myself in a bunch of trouble. I accumulated a lot of debt because I finally had money to buy stuff, right? And I didn't understand money. I didn't understand cash flow. So with Global Internet Formula GIF, you're also going to get tremendous training on cash flow, what we call our money series of training. So you've got marketing training, you've got asset accumulation training, where we talk about investment training and then introduce you to some of our investment systems. You've got our cash flow training through our money series of training. You've got gold and silver series of training, so you start to understand why it's so important, and no matter what you're building as a business or what you're investing in, that you need to be pulling out of paper money. You need to be converting into real money like silver and gold. And then we have our asset protection series of training so that you can start doing businesses in a business entity, so that you can have offshore corporate interests as well as offshore banking. For instance, if you're a U.S. citizen and you are gravely concerned, as I am, about the U.S. dollar, if you have offshore banking, your money doesn't have to just sit in U.S. dollars, where it may be devaluing against things like the Swiss franc or Canadian dollars or Japanese yen or what have you. There's just so much, ladies and gentlemen, that we have to share with you. And lastly, a lot of people ask us, well, with everything that you have going on, this training is so much more worth than what you are putting it out there for. Why aren't you charging an arm and a leg? Especially when people find out that I used to be the guy that was marketing a $5,000 stock market real estate workshop type of event. Well, here's why, ladies and gentlemen. because of our objective. It is to change the world together, starting with yours. We've got a large international following. People follow us all across the globe. And not everybody is following us from one of the industrialized nations where the per capita income is a little bit higher. And so for some folks, you know, a few extra dollars a month is a huge outlay. So we wanted to keep things very small in terms of the outlay. We went to our audience and they said, hey, why don't even offer an affiliate program with it? We'll make a lot of money in the marketing training and then marketing our preferred businesses or whatever interest that you may have. We'll make money in the investment side of things. Don't even offer an affiliate program. Keep the costs so you can cover the administrative costs and make it worthwhile to be able to pay some trainers from time to time to come on and do some training so it doesn't cost us an arm and a leg, but keep it very low, and that's what we've done. Very small monthly outlay, or you can even choose to have an annual renewable. You decide, but again, if you're at an Elite Capture page, come on inside. You know, go on and get started with us. If you're already at our site, go on and get started with us. Listen, we love each and every one of you. Let's change the world together, starting with yours.